Ladies and gentlemen, Primetime CP23 here with a beginning of season build guide. This is a very early game build guide. But what I've got here is my Demon Hunter that I'm starting the season with. So far I've got the 4-piece Marauders set. I have not gone in and changed... I have not re-rolled any stats at the Mystic. We got very lucky very early in the season and found a goblin that opened a portal to the vault, so I do have a Boon of the Hoarder already. But other than that, I mean, it's still pretty basic gear. These are required level 49s. I mean, required level 46. I have not optimized this at all. I could probably go in and make this a much better build very easily. But, so here we've got the 4-piece Marauders set, along with Zoe's Secret is the other one that's actually important. In the cube, I found a Crinder Shot, which allows elemental arrows to deal to generate 4 hatred. So it basically is now a generator, and along with my additional sentry damage, it gets pretty crazy. So I'm pretty excited. Gold Wrap is just the only thing that I have cubed currently. I found a Gold Wrap pretty early in the season. For skills, we're using Elemental Arrow with Frost Arrow, Shadow Power with Blood Moon, just so that I can gain some health, Vengeance with Seethe, which will be a lot better once I find a Dawn, Vault Rattling Roll, no particular reason, that's just the one that I have had it on, Sentry with Polar Station so that it'll chill enemies, which works very well with... Never mind, I'm not even using the right thing, so never mind. With the Marauder set, you get all 5 companions, so it doesn't matter which one you pick. I'm using the Thrill of the Hunt to slow enemies, Custom Engineering, so that I get an additional Sentry, and it increases how long they last. Ambush to deal additional damage to enemies I just find, and Awareness for a cheat death. Paragon, I'm only Paragon 34 right now, but I'm putting stuff into movement speed, cooldown reduction, resist all, and reduce resource cost, which for this build I'm actually going to change to area damage. I had a spender that I was using, and apparently I'm going to have to do a 17 first. That's annoying. So when we first come into the Rift, it is just shoot things. It's pretty basic. Kind of vault out of the way when I can. I go ahead and pop Vengeance just to start killing things a little faster. And the rune that I'm using with Elemental Arrow, when it hits an enemy, the arrow splits into 3 arrows, so that makes it really good for area damage. I mean, this is my biggest advice, is just roll with what you find. Don't go into the season saying, oh, well, I'm going to get this item, and then I'm going to build this. It all depends on when you get a certain item. Quite frankly, I don't want to get all the Unhallowed Essence stuff immediately, because if I do, it's going to encourage me to just build multi-shot and just not play anything else the rest of the season. except when I'm in groups, of course. But if it takes me a while to find the unhallowed stuff, then it gives me a reason to keep grinding. It gives me a reason to continue looking for better gear and looking for the things to make other builds with. So it's currently 2:10 a.m. The season just started last night at 7 p.m. I'm in Central Time. So when the season started, we all hopped in a Skype call. Me, Jake, Caleb, and Jamie. And we just got on the grind. It took us right at 4 hours to level up to 70. And I was actually the slowest to get to 70. Sad face. We've got Jake running the Witch Doctor this season. Jamie is going to be our support monk, and Caleb is going to be our ZDPS barb. So that it should be a lot of fun this season. We're all really looking forward to it. It was a lot of fun even just tonight, just playing. So we hopefully we'll be able to get some fairly high rifts done this season, and I'll be able to take my viewers along with me on the journey, you know. Basically, when I find a new enemy pack, I think about where my previous sentry was, and if it was in a spot where it can't really affect the battlefield that much, then I'll just kind of recast, because part of what makes this build, as I'm running it right now, kind of fun, is seeing all the elemental arrows and seeing how they basically create a multi-shot. It's basically like running multi-shot at this point because of how much area damage there is and how many arrows are just flying out of my bow and out of the turrets and all that fun stuff. Sentries, not turrets, but you know. I'm also probably a lot more conservative with Vengeance than I should be, but it has a really, really long cooldown, so I don't like using it if there's not at least an elite pack. So, that's what's been going on. Make sure and leave in the comments what you're playing this season and how long it took you to get to level 70, because I'm genuinely curious how we did. A lot of the guides and stuff that I've seen on YouTube and other places say 2.5 to 3 hours is how long it should take you to get to 70. And that may be true. It took us a little longer than that, but I don't know. We had fun getting to 70. We got some decent gear that we needed. Hopefully I'll continue to get some decent gear. So I got a gem of Effacious Toxin this time, which sucks. St. Archie's Gauge. I can't tell what that belt is. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the cube and wear them because gold wrap does me no good. Let's go ahead and spend some more Paragon points. Let me do a 20. Oh my god, it won't let me do a 20. Okay, well, I'm not going to do 2 more riffs right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I apologize for not actually doing a level 20 GR right now like I intended to. But I mean, I'm not going to do a 19 before I can even go into the 20. I got stuff to do, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this is Primetime CP23, and I'm out. P.S. I hope you like the new overlays. I'm liking them so far. It looks pretty good. I'll see you later.